Hey everybody, time for a little shave video. Although I can't use the lighting system because, well, I got light coming through the window, so this video is going to be a little different than my past ones where I did it in medieval type style. So the products I'm going to be using is my Parasso Green right here. That's an aftershave, my Van der Hagen brush, and my Van der Hagen razor with an Astra blade. Good old Astra. I had this pup for about I got it in December, so that would be 1 month, so this is about 2 months old. So, give or take on it. Yeah. Alright. I think it's loaded good enough, but I'm going to load it a couple more times just to make sure I have enough for 3 passes or whatever it's called. 3 to 2 passes or whatever it is. And now I put the lid back on so it can stay fresh in there. Parasso. And then what you do is wipe the excess off the lid in that, and you wipe it till you see no more shaving soap on it. So that's what I'm doing. And I set it right back up here in my cupboard. And now you got a fully loaded brush of not Van der Hagen, but what is it called? Oh, Parasso. And what I'm going to do is squirt some warm water in the bowl, around the bowl actually, where it's like that. And I'm going to start throwing it around in the bowl. Let me try something here. Let's hope it works. That's too bright. So, let's try this then. There we go. A little bit brighter. And I hate always doing this. I'm used to doing this close to evening time and then uploading it for the next day. But times change. So I thought I'd do one today. And I squirt a little bit more in because I want it thick enough to where it coats my face, not where it's gummy or anything like that. And as you go around in the bowl, the equalness of the lather gets and the thicker it gets. So you squirt 1 more squirt or 2 more squirts in these last 2 twirls and you'll get your desired lather. Well, I think 1 more squirt should do it. Alright, 1 more squirt. Alright. There, we got it thick enough, so there we go. Now what I do next is the hearth. part, and then it's getting my face wet for the shave, warm shave. You don't want all the water on your face. Oh, Alright, we got light coming through here, so that should be good enough. Let's see here. That's not too bright. No. I thought it would be too much bright if I put this one on. Let's see. That's too bright. Okay, let's stick with the lighting I got here. And let's get this shave on the road. Let's try something here. Oh, that's too probably bright. Damn it. Let's see if it's not. That's too bright that way. It's still too bright this way, so someone has to give here. Alright. Let's see if this works. Alright, we'll have to do it this way. I had it for 1 second now. It's gone. Right. Now it's the moment of truth and justice, as they always say. My Vanderhagen razor with extra gnarling and an Astra Blade Superior Platinum. And it's going to be on side 1 and 2. Locked. Wait a minute. It made a click noise, I think. Alright, it's locked in, so got blade locked in. I'll be looking over here, so. Ouch! That's cutting it a little sharp. Damn it. Ah. There we go. Now I can see what I'm doing fully. Alright. There might be some glare in here, but not too bad. If I get any negative comments on this video about it, just don't worry, the next video won't be like this. glaring. It's just a sunny day here. Oh yeah, I did nick myself at least once. That's because it's a fresh blade. Which is always happens when you get a sharp Astra blade. It gets sharp, and it's real sharp. Then you gotta figure out, am I pressing too hard, or am I, doing too big of a stroke? Well, it's neither of that. It's just that you're trying to rush it and not let the weight of the razor do the work. And that's why you nick yourself a lot. Not that I'm saying everybody's stupid or anything. You make mistakes to learn from them, as I say. And you're never going to learn from them if you don't make a mistake, Let me try something here real quick, folks. Alright. That's a little bit too bright, so let's go here and shut that bad boy off. Normally at night I don't have this problem with lighting, but today ain't no exception, Alright, pass one complete, pass number 2 begins. And this has eucalyptus and menthol in the cream soap, so those who like eucalyptus and menthol, this soap's for you. Oh, and I have a shout out. One shout out to Sinatra Lennon. This shape's for you, pal. And this one is the one to go down in the record books with this razor, because I haven't used this one in a while with an Astra. I've been using Daxton in it, and somehow it only lasts 2 or 3 shaves, but this is my first time using a Astra blade in a Vanderhagen in it. I tell ya, it's a little aggressive, but I like aggressive shaves. Let's put it that way. Some people like aggressive, some people like mild. But me, I like in between. A little aggressive and a little mild. But don't try using a razor like this with Barbasol. You need a thicker, milder hole catch for that. But this one's strictly for shaving soap, this razor that I'm using today. And normally I wouldn't use this one per se, all the time because I use my Grandpa Vic's razor, so which is now antique in the family, and I use it now. But even that one's a little aggressive sometimes too, but I love a little aggressiveness every now and then. It's the closest thing you can get to a baby BDS, a baby smooth shave, as they call it. And now, pass 3, in my face wet one more time, and I'm going to go against the grain, under my chin, and from here to here on the ear side, that's the side I'm going to be working on next. So I'm going to add a little more hot water to the thing, a little to the bristles of the brush, and this is where you make your third pass a little more ingenious-able. Because you want it thick so it can glide easily and without nicking yourself on the third and final pass, because this is a touch-up pass. Your third pass is your touch-up. You want to make it look nice and memorable. Alright. Alright, there we go. There we go. Now, normally I don't use Italy soap, but since this is a review of it, I like using it now, because now I know how people in Italy like shaving now. Alright, I'm going to rinse out my blade because it's gotten a lot of soap on it, on the bottom, so it's probably gunked up, so just rinse it out. And the blade. You don't want either of them, clogging up when you are shaving. And what side did I have it on? Oh, yes. 1 and 2. That's good. Oh, I got it on the wrong way. I like the Astra logo facing the Vanderhagen plate, nameplate. Okay. It's locked in and coated. And let's lather up again. Nice and creamy. That's smooth now. Further, the Democratic caucus is smaller than it was last go around, with fewer moderate numbers overall. Of course, impeachment is the first step in a two-step process. The big question going forward is whether the Senate partisan divided narrative. Okay, sorry about that back feed here. My mom's reading the news about the impeachment, second impeachment about Donald Trump. And then the next thing I'm going to be using is Stetson to finish up the shave. And I'm rubbing it in my hands because I just dried my face off now. I'm going to put it on my skin and rub it in. Ooh, it burns a little. It stings, but it helps lubricate your skin. The castor oil is the only thing that burns like hell. And I like saying hell because we're in hell right now. And next, when you're done with your lather brush, after you've done loading it, loaded it for your shaves, how many you're going to do depending on how much stubble or hair you have, is consequential to your routine and regimen. But I think I may go 3 weeks without shaving or 2 weeks. I'm not sure yet. But stay tuned for that. I may change my mind midweek and do something different. So I have a couple reviews I want to do later on in the week, and that is Barbasol Original with Old Spice. So look forward to that review coming out. And Alright. Now what I do is rotate the Astra blade because it has Astra on both sides and lock it in for the next time I shave. But this has been Shaving Riker. Sorry for the technical lighting here behind me from the window. And I hope to see you in 2 weeks for a whole face shave from against and all that. But stay tuned. I'll let you know. Okay? Have a good day, everybody. Bye.